Hello friends, welcome back to Restart UPSC. Let's start with the 21st question. In the medieval India, designations Mahattara and Pattalika were used for. This is very factual question, friends. These are used for village headmen. Right? Coming to military officers, it is given in medieval India. No? They are called Mansabdars. Okay. And coming to chief of craft guilds, they are called Pradhama Kulikas. Okay. And we know specialists in Vedic ritual, they are called Dvivedis, Chaturvedis, right? Iyengars, right? See, these are term-based statements, right? This is 2014 paper. You can see in 2025 also term-based questions are being asked. Mainly, see here, Mahattara and Patalika, right? And in 2025, we got the question on Rajukas, right? Provincial administration of Mauryas. And definitely in the upcoming videos, we'll be seeing term-based question based on Maratha Empire, right? Vijayanagara Empire, right? See, these terms are very important, and Shivin sir has made some PDFs on these terms, and you can find them in the website of Shivin sir. Let's revise these term-based questions from that PDF. Okay. Now, coming to 22nd question. Lichens, which are capable of initiating ecological succession, even on a bare rock, are actually a symbiotic association of. This is also a very fundamental question, friends. The lichens are symbiotic association of algae and fungi. Okay. Now, let's know about lichens. Lichens are, we know, a symbiotic relationship between algae and fungi, right? They are indicative species of air pollution and water pollution, okay? And study of lichens is called lichenology. I'll repeat here. Lichenology. Okay, so here we can see ecological succession, initiating ecological succession. That means these are also called pioneer species. Now, coming to 23rd question. If you travel Himalayas, through Himalayas, right, from Shivaliks, Himachal and Himadri, this way, you are likely to see which of the following plants naturally growing there. Right? These are oak trees, means temperate forest. Rhododendron are also temperate forest. Yes, these two forests are found in Himalayas, through the Himalayas, because as we go high with the altitude, right, temperature decreases and almost it will be like the temperate region only. So these two trees are found there. But sandalwood, coming to sandalwood, these forests, these trees are grown mainly deciduous forest and monsoon forest, and they are also found in the foothills of Himalayas, but not through the Himalayas. This word makes sandalwood uh, tree wrong. Okay, or else sandalwood is also found in the foothills of Himalayas and also northeastern region and Himalayas as well, that Purvachal region, but not through the Himalayas. Okay, answer is 1 and 2. In a way, it is a difficult question, friends, because generally means that we'll be seeing right in the Himalayas because of its variation in the altitudes, all type of trees and all type of forests will be found. But here UPSC has given 1 and 2 as the answer. Okay, because sandalwood is not found all through the Himalayas. Okay, maybe it is found in the foothills of Shivaliks, but not in Himachal and in Himadri. Okay, now, coming to 24th question. Which of the following are some important pollutants released by steel industry in India? I think you know, friends, I worked in Vizag steel plant as a junior manager, means management training. Then it is called management training, but the post it's a junior manager post. So this question is very easy for people who know about the steel industry, because all the four are released. Generally, if you don't know also, so it is pollutant. And in the steel industry, we use different type of minerals like coal, right, iron ore, and limestone, dolomite, all these things. So definitely, one or the other way, all these gases will be releasing, and the main pollutant from the steel industry is carbon monoxide. Okay, so answer is 1, 2, 3, and 4, friends. Okay, coming to 25th question. Which of the following kingdoms were associated with the life of Buddha? See here, friends. Buddha was born in Lumbini, right? And see, he traveled to Sarnath. There he got enlightenment, and then he came back, right? He came back to Magadha, and at that time Bimbisara was the ruler, and Bimbisara offered the throne to Buddha, but Buddha rejected. And Buddha, Buddha also visited Kosala. There he met Prasenjit. So contemporaries of Buddha are Prasenjit, Bimbisara, and even Mahavira also was the contemporary of Buddha. Right? So these two must be there in the options 3 and 4. See that these two options are gone. We are left with C and B. But see, Gandhara, this is in Afghanistan. Okay, Buddha never gone there, right? And Avanti is also, it is in central India, maybe between in the Madhya Pradesh and Telangana, in that region. Right? Buddha also never reached there. Okay. Answer is 3 and 4. Okay, friends. Now, let's go to the 26th question. Every year, a month-long ecologically important campaign or festival is held during which certain communities or tribes plant saplings of fruit-bearing trees. Which of the following are such communities or tribes? So here, friends, here UPSC is mentioning the festival of Hari Zero. Okay, I think maybe this was in news at that time, and it's still every year it is being celebrated, but we don't know, right? This festival is celebrated by Gond and Korku. This is a straightforward question, friends. If you know, you know. If you don't know, please try to skip this question. Okay, don't try to attempt these type of questions because we end up making mistakes, right? So answer is B, right? Now coming to Bhutia and Lepcha, they belong to Sikkim. Okay, and Irula and Toda, they belongs to Tamil Nadu. You know, Todas, they live in near places, right? Irulas, I think you people have seen Jaibin movie. In that, Irulas tribes are only there. They are snake charmers, right? Now coming to Sahari and Agharia, they belong to Madhya Pradesh, and even Golden Korku also belong to Madhya Pradesh. You know, Saharia tribes, it was in news because of the uh, relocation of cheetah project, right? Saharia tribes, they used to live in Kuno National Park. There, almost 2,000 families, I think so, they have been rehabilitated for that cheetah rehabilitation program. Now, coming to 27th question. The sales tax you pay while purchasing a toothpaste. You know, sales tax is tax imposed and collected by state government. It is purely by state government. Okay. If you know this answer, that is well and good. These are also straightforward question. Nothing much to think about. And now these sales tax and all these things are abolished because of introduction of GST. We are now under GST regime, right? So these questions are now we won't be getting this such type of question. We need to study GST. Okay, let's make note on GST. I'll make and I'll share in the Telegram. Now, coming to 28th question. What does venture capital mean? This is also very straightforward question, friends. In this video, I think most of the questions will be straightforward only. Okay. I think you people have seen Sarfira movie in Hindi and Surare Pottu of Surya sir. It is in Tamil and Akasham Ni Hadira. In Telugu, there we will see Paresh Rawal. He was a he is a venture capitalist where he gives amount to the startups, right? He is an angel investor, and there is other company where it encourages startups. These are long-term startup capital provided to new enterprises. Okay, when we can relate our preparation with the movies as well. Okay, such type of incidents will help in our examination as well. Okay, so answer is B class. Okay, this is also a simple question. Nothing much to discuss. Now, see, coming to 29th question. The main objective of 12th 5-year plan. You know, 11th 5-year plan, it was focusing on inclusive growth, right? Now, after 11th, where we have formulated 12th 5-year plan, it should be more more than inclusive growth. See here, faster, sustainable, and more inclusive growth. This is also straightforward question. If you know the theme, this answer this question is very easy, right? So answer is difference. Now these 5-year plans are abolished because of the abolition of planning commission, and now we have Niti Aayog. So we need to study about Niti Aayog. I'll make notes and I'll check in the telegram. Alright. Now coming to 30th question. With reference to balance of payments, which of the following constitutes or constitute the current account? Current account means the transactions which are done on daily basis. That means it does not create any assets or does not create any liabilities. Okay, does not impact assets or liabilities. Okay. Now see balance of trade. That means yes, day-to-day transactions. One is right. It is in current account. Now coming to foreign assets. See here, assets is there. So this is not under current account. Will be under capital account. Now see balance of invisibles. Yes, these are also part of current account. Right. And see SDRs. SDRs means what? They are issued by IMF. Right. And SDRs are kept with the RBI. That means there's some sort of loan, right? Or our quota with the IMF. So in that way, it is part of our asset. So it will be part of capital account, not current account. That means 1 and sorry, 2 and 4 should not be there because these two are gone. 1 and 3 are yes. 1 and 3 is the answer. Answer is sequence, right? We have seen in the 2013 paper also. Balance of payments is the most important topic from the economy, right? So let's prepare this extensively from our notes, from our sources which we are following. Okay. Now coming to 31, the term marginal standing facility rate and net demand and time liabilities sometimes appearing in news are used in relation to simple. These are they will be under banking operations, right? See net demand and time liabilities. We know demand deposits and time deposits, right? These are related to banking system, right? Now see marginal standing facility rate is at which this is the last resort at where bank can borrow from RBI in the overnight, and that too this will be 1% of net demand and time liabilities which bank is operating. Okay. Now moving to 32nd question. What is or are the facility or facilities the beneficiaries can get from the services of business correspondent bank sati in the branches areas? See here, this is a good scheme. So definitely the beneficiaries which they will be getting the facilities will also be positive. Now coming to the statements, it enables the beneficiaries to draw their subsidies and social security benefits in their villages. Yes, you can see this is a positive statement and it is also complementing with the facilities word in the question, right? It enables the beneficiaries in the rural areas to make deposits and withdrawals. Yes, even this also complements with the statement and these two are also correlated. If you know about Bank Sati, it is well and good. These two are the objectives of Bank Sati program. Even if you don't know also, you can solve through this strategy. Okay. Answer is both 1 and 2. This is a simple question only. Even normal people also can say that yes, these two can be objectives of this banking Sati scheme. Into 33rd question. In the context of Indian economy, which of the following these are the purpose or purposes of statutory reserve requirement, that is CRR and SLR, right? In CRR, banks have to put some amount from their deposits with the RBI, and here it should be kept with the banks itself in the form of securities, right? That means to enable the central bank control the amount of advances banks can create. Yes, from advances from this bank advances only, RBI is keeping some amount of money with itself, and also it is instructing banks to keep some amount with themselves so that at the time of any demand deposits, demand withdrawals, all these things, even for the day-to-day transactions also, bank should be feasible in the operating the day-to-day transactions. That's why RBI has introduced these statutory reserve requirements. Now coming to the second statement, to make the people deposit with banks safe and liquid. No, this is not the main purpose. To prevent the commercial banks from making excessive profits. No, RBI does not impose any restrictions on making profit. Right? It only makes the conducive environment for the banks to increase their profits and at the same time also manage the bank without going to bankrupt. Okay. Now, to force the banks to have sufficient vault cash to meet their day-to-day requirements. See here, force. This is the negative statement of it. RBI does not force, but it regulates the banking system. Right? So answer will be one and only one. Okay. Not all this. Now, coming to so 34th question. Recently, a series of uprisings of people referred to as Arab Spring originally started from. This is also straightforward question, friends. If you know, we know, or else just leave it. Answer is Tunisia. Its Arab Spring started in 2010 against the conventional form of governments. Right? So answer is D. And see here, UPSC has given three other options: Egypt, Lebanon, and Syria, and they are still relevant in 2025 because of this Israel-Palestine and Israel-Iran conflict. Because Egypt is also part of Egypt has bordering with Israel and Palestine, Gaza border, Gaza Strip, and Lebanon is also very much closer. Right now, Israel has attacked Syria. Right now, and Iran is also there in news. We need to map the boundaries of all these countries. Okay, I'll make the notes. I'll make the notes. I will share in the Telegram as well. And you also please remember, Middle East is very important for this prelims. Okay, Middle East. So now coming to 35th question. Consider the following countries. Which of the above are members of Arctic Council? Let us see. This is the globe. This is the globe. Here, this is North America. This is South America. This is Africa. This is Asia. Right? Now see, this is Arctic region. Now see, whichever countries are lying in this region, definitely they'll be part of Arctic Circle. Now see, Russian Federation is there. Right? We'll see in the international dateline diagram like this. It will be Asia and it will be North America. This is Alaska. This is Russia. This is all Arctic Ocean. Right? Now see, definitely answer should be Russia and United States. There is only one option with 3 and 5. See here. Answer is D. Even if you don't know about Arctic Council, who are the members, with the logic also, you can get the answer. Right? Now let us know what are all the countries part of Arctic Circle. Arctic Council, sorry. It consists of Canada. I'm writing alphabetical order. Okay. Canada, after Denmark. Okay. Then Finland. Right. Next Iceland. Next Norway. Okay. Next Russia. Next USA. Okay. This Arctic Council was formed under the declaration of Ottawa Declaration in 1996. Okay. This is intergovernmental body. Okay. See here, all countries are there, no? Intergovernmental body. So answer is D. Okay. So coming to 36th question. Consider the following case: region often in news and the country. See here, I think you people have seen Family Man web series. There in that it will be mentioning Swat Valley and Quetta. Quetta is in Balochistan and Swat Valley is in Pakistan. Okay. This Swat Valley is known as Switzerland of Pakistan. How Pahalgam is for us, Swat Valley is for Pakistan. Okay. It is called mini Switzerland. Mini Swiss for Pakistan. Okay. So it's not Iran. 3 is wrong. If you know this statement, only one, you are converging to the answer. Now coming to Darfur region, it is almost in the eastern or northeastern region of Africa. And Mali, it is in the western region. So even if you know that also, who is wrong? Okay. Only Chechnya is part of Russian Federation. Even if you don't know this, if you just know with that Swat Valley is in Pakistan, you will get the answer. Of course, now these type of questions are not being asked. Very few are being asked this elimination type of technique. We need to know all the three statements. But yes, at least Darfur we know it is not part of Western Africa, and Swat Valley is in Pakistan. Chechnya is in Russian Federation. We need to know about these regions as well. Okay, this is the Darfur region, Sudan, friends. Swat Valley is in Pakistan. Chechnya is part of Russian Federation. Okay, now coming to 37th question. With reference to Agni 4 missile, which of the following statements is correct? It is surface to surface missile. Yes, Agni 4 is ballistic missile. So it will be from surface to surface. So one is correct. It is fuel by liquid propellant only. No, all the Agni series, they are solid propellant, and it is two-stage solid propellant. So this statement is wrong. Now it can deliver 1 ton nuclear warheads. Yes, it can deliver 1 ton nuclear warheads about 7,500 kilometers away. This statement is wrong. Usually UPSC plays with the numbers. Here also it has done the same. See friends, this numbering Agni 4, Agni 5, it is also very much relevant. See Agni 4, it almost has the range of 4,000 kilometers. Agni 5, 5,000 kilometers. Agni 1, 1,000. Agni 2, some 1,500, 1,700 to 2,000. Agni 3, 3,000. Okay, please remember in that way. It is almost closer to 4,000 kilometers. Exactly 3,500, I think so. But below 4,000 kilometers only, not 7,500. Even Agni 5 is also not capable of delivering warheads up to 7,500 kilometers. Right? Even third statement is also wrong. If you know third statement is wrong, see here, all the three options are gone. Answer is A. Okay? Now, with reference to two non-conventional energy sources called cold bed methane and shale gas, consider the following statements. Okay. Cold bed methane is pure methane gas extracted from coal seams, while shale gas is a mixture of propane and butane only that can be extracted from fine-grained sedimentary rock. See here, shale gas is not a LPG gas to have only propane and butane. It is a mixture of hydrocarbon gases. There are other ethylene, methane, all these things are also there with the shale gas. Here, because of only this statement is getting wrong. Okay. Otherwise, all the other words are correct. So one is wrong. Now, coming to second. In India, abundant coal bed methane sources exist, but so far no shale gas sources have been found. No shale. This is also extreme statement. This is also wrong. Answer is neither one and two. India has shale gas reserves, friends. Okay. I will give you the I'll give you few examples. You know, shale gas has been extracted from Cambay region of Gujarat. Okay. And even in the northeastern region of Assam, northeast. Okay. And KG basin. Okay. Krishna Godavari basin. Right. So let's go to the next question first. With reference to Changpa community of India, consider the following statements. Okay. See here, Changpa community, they are living in Ladakh region. Correct? Now see, they live mainly in the state of Uttarakhand. No, they live in Uttarakhand, sorry, Ladakh. Okay. And of course, in Jammu and Kashmir also, They rare pashmina goods that yield a fine. This statement is correct. They sell this pashmina wool to Kashmiris, and in that Pashmina, in Kashmir, they are making pashmina shawls. Okay, they are very quality rich woolen materials. Okay, now they are kept in category of scheduled tribes. Yes, they are part of scheduled tribe. Okay. It was they are made in that scheduled tribes category in 1989 itself. Okay, answer is 2 and 3 friends. Now see in this in all these questions, many tribes related questions have come now. We'll make notes of uh, tribes, major tribes which are there in the India, state wise. Okay, I'll make that notes and I'll share in the Telegram. Right? Now, following to 40th question. This is the last question for this video, friends. In India, cluster bean is traditionally used as vegetable or animal feed, but recently cultivation of this has assumed significance. Which one of the following statements is correct in this context? Let's go to the statements. The oil extracted from seeds is used in manufacture of biodegradable plastics. Okay. Now, the gum made from this seed is used in extraction of shale gas. Okay. The leaf extract of this plant has the properties of antihistamines. Okay. It is a source of high quality biodiesel. Friends, I think maybe it was in news in that at the time 2014, but the answer is the gum made from this from with seeds is used in extraction of shale gas. Maybe UPSC has made these two questions very closer. If there is also shale gas is there, here also shale gas is there. But we cannot answer UPSC prelims questions in this way, right? But I think UPSC has given some sort of hint in this. But at least we need to know that GOR is GOR gum is used in extraction of shale gas. If we know, we know. If we don't know, this type of question should be left. Okay. Now coming to this guar guar plants, right? They are they are grown in the regions of Rajasthan, Gujarat, and Haryana. Okay, and we know this gum is used in extraction of shale gas, right? And one important statement is India is the largest producer of guar, largest producer of guar. Please remember this fact. So that's it, friends. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. Please like, please share your comments, your valuable feedback. And if you like the content, if you feel worthy, please share to your friends and family who are preparing for this competitive exams. And thank you, friends. Jai Hind. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.